All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Episode 15 of our very first game of the week. We're streaming live, twitch.tv/Normulator. If you haven't already, please come by, say hello, join the community. We have an awesome group of people here. I'm sure you will enjoy yourself if you do. And if you have, thank you for doing so. If you have not subscribed to the channel, the YouTube channel, please do that. Great to have you as a part of this community as well. And also, it would be great to get your comments as well, so we can learn from our mistakes, as well as enjoy some compliments if you've got some for me. So, appreciate it if you'd throw your comments down below. We just left off at turn 177. We just remembered we have to build the government complex. We had kind of skipped over that. We've got some broadcast centers going up all over the place. We are really pushing the synergy on great people, pulling in 57 great people points on writing, 45 and 23. We're also crushing it on the scientists as well. So, yeah, can't complain. Can't complain at all the way things are going. I mean, there are some things we ran into as far as hiccups, as I'm sure many of you who have been watching the series would know. We've had issues. We did not get Petra. It was a major issue, unfortunately. Did not work out well for us. So this city's kind of been a bit of a dud because of it. We were a little bit slowed down by getting the Oracle. The Oracle was part of our stacking of synergies for great people. The Oracle's not that great of a wonder, to be honest with you. It takes a long time to build early in the game. It's a lot of opportunity cost for fairly little in the terms of great people. But it was part of the synergy stacking that we wanted to get in. Some things better than others, so that's where we're at. Other than that, we did also last episode set this city up. We've got potential for a couple of really nice parks up here, so we're going to take a look at doing that very shortly. And also, we left off suspenseful artifact extracting. Oh my god. We're going to choose this artifact, and once again, they're forcing me to Pedro, Ancient Era. How great would that be if three of the same were themed, but they're not. So, 18 tourism is still nice though, but whatever. It is what it is. Also, I want to take a quick look at what her next greatest artist is. As a landscape guy. Okay. And we are just plowing through them, so we're getting them so fast at this point. We're just gonna run out of room very, very quickly. Druid, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for being here. Good evening to you. In my Civ game, I got Alexander and tried to get my city, but I was pushed back on them. Right, anyway. Zulu, I'm not really sure what you're asking there, buddy. You had your city taken? Is that what you're trying to say? Sorry, buddy. I'm not... Okay, in here... Bada-bing, bada-boom. Did we get... Yeah, we got the broadcast center. Let's get the commercial hub going. Broadway would be nice too, but I'm not going to build it here, obviously. I might build Broadway in my capital and just slowly build it. Might be able to get it in about 20 turns in my capital. I'm going to grab the commercial hub. You don't understand what great people do? Oh, well, you get great people points primarily, although there's other ways, from having districts. And the buildings within them provide great people points. So theater squares provide great artwork, or great artist points and great writing points and stuff. Great scientists from campuses. This is how you get a religion, is by getting... you get holy sites and you get prophet points. Prophets can found religions. Great merchant points from commercial districts. Like great general points from encampments or military districts. And so on. Great admirals from harbors, things like that. And what the great people do, they have different things. So if you go in, if you just click on the great people spot, you can just see all the different great people that you can acquire. So the great merchants provide different things like 25% tourism towards other civilizations you have a trade route to. That is very strong. I might want to keep a very close eye on that one. What am I getting? 19 a turn. So I'm getting similar to what other people are. I'm going to have to make sure I get it before him. That would, if I could just get the close. I don't know. I'm going to get some more things going. That I'd love to get that one. That would be a nice little boost. But yeah, great scientists. They give you Eurekas or Eurekas for your technology boosts. Sometimes they build you extra libraries. Universities give you bulk science based on being close to mountains or wonders, things like that. Great writers give you great pieces of writing. Great artists give you great pieces of artwork. Great musicians give you great pieces of music. And if you're wondering about that, if you go into your great works, you can see where they're stored here. They provide culture and tourism, as well as sometimes science, if you have the right. Suzerain. You get science from great works of writing. Your suzerain of the right city-state. So yeah, you can see here I'm gaining culture and tourism from all of these great pieces of work. So overall, my great works are providing 165 culture, 39 science, and 280 tourism. My total tourism is now at 317, and if you're going for a culture victory, tourism is how you win. You have a base number of basically flat culture that your highest opponent is at, and so you have to beat them by one. So their base culture or defense for their cultural defense is 133. So we have to get to 134 tourism to basically overmatch all tourism based over anybody else on the world in your game. So right now we've acquired 30 tourists out of 134. And then if you click on your lens down here and you go to tourism, you can actually see where all the tourists have been going. And primarily, where they will go is to your theater squares to see your great works, whether it's writing, artists, stuff like that. So here, there. These are all my theater squares. They'll also go. You'll get a few like that to your wonders. Eventually, you'll get some that'll go to your wonders, but very, very little people. I mean, you can see here this wonders. The Oracle has been here since like turn 40 or whatever it was. I built it. And we've only ever had 2 tourists. So building wonders doesn't get you a lot of tourists. There's Forbidden City. It's gotten me 1 tourist. But the great works are primarily where you're going to get a big chunk of the tourists you get. Also, later in the game, you can get better and better seaside resorts. We've got one here, which eventually, hopefully, will get a little bit better. And you can also build national parks, which we plan on doing up here. And potentially a couple more in and around here later in the game if we have the faith to do it. And yeah, you just want to gain tourism, so that's how the great artists and stuff work. Okay, all right, boom, boom, boom. Let's get our gear. So we just finished off the tourism to. Oh, that one was to Angkor Wat. So here is hoping that we are able to get to a French city, possibly Bordeaux. Yes, we can, or La Rochelle. So for those of you wondering about how this mechanic works a little bit, you get bonus tourism with any civilization with whom you have a trade route with. So you want to make sure you have trade routes to all the other civilizations you can get your hands on. So we are going to do, we have Bordeaux or La Rochelle, and we're going to go, this has more gold. That's the only difference, is this has more gold, so we'll go here. And actually, because that provides food and production, I want to make sure I give that to the right spot. Actually, this is the spot I want to do, because in addition to that, these guys, I also want them to get their holy site done as quickly as I can. So I'm actually going to keep it there, and yeah, it's going to go to Bordeaux, like that. So now we have a trade route, Bordeaux. So you can even see here, bonus tourism due to trade routes with civilization. 25% from him, her, from France. 25% from Philip, and 25% from Gilgamesh. with those trade routes. And then in 5 turns, when this Recife to Antioch one returns, I'm actually going to stop doing that one to there, and I'm going to send that trade route back into one of these guys in here, because I can't get, it's too far away to get to these guys over here. So I'm going to do a trade route back to this guy, so at least I'll improve my my tourism with him. But there's 2 that I just won't be able to get to. C'est la vie. And you are going to go there, transfer there, get rid of go there. We do need to get some workers going. Oh no, this has been, oh, the freaking, oh man, that barbarian, oh my god, that's so frustrating. Privateer just keeps beating my brakes off. I'm gonna purchase a builder. I have the card turned on, right? For builders. Yeah, okay. Buy a builder. And then I'll put a mine here. And I'll come down here and I'll repair that. And hopefully he doesn't come back and do it again. And then I'm going to chop that out and put one in here. As well as put some trees there. And I'll come down here and help with that as well. Get those up as quick as I can. Okay, so Magnus is established. That's 50% more production from our chops. We're going to chop down this guy. Boom. Shaved 8 turns off of that. Then we'll come over here and eat the copper. 2 turns I'll be able to chop down that copper and that. And then I'll move him down here. By the time I get him moved down here and that campus is done, we'll be ready to put in Eiffel Tower. Right there. Plus 2 appeal. Boom. I'm curious, how long does Broadway take in the city if I were to do it? 18 turns for Broadway. Okay, this city's very productive. I like it. What does Broadway need? Does it need to be next to a river? Must be on flat land adjacent to the... Oh, I can't do it in this city. Son of... And that's the only city that could do it reasonably fast. 38 turns here. The game will be over in 38 turns probably, or close to it. I could, if I wanted to, I could potentially build Broadway instead of the Eiffel Tower, or I could do the Eiffel Tower and do the Eiffel Tower from scratch. Maybe I'll do the Eiffel Tower from scratch in here. Maybe. Baby. That's something to think about. A quick question about Great Peeps. I just recruited an engineer that adds 100% production to space race projects and have the opportunity to purchase the Great Scientist with the exact same ability. I can't imagine why you wouldn't. It would just be twice, right? So you get 200% production towards space race projects if you got both. To be honest with you, I never get those guys because they come so late. I'm usually not in those come in such a late era that I usually don't ever see them. Rarely do I ever see those guys, the 100% production guys. So I've never really had an opportunity to experiment with it or see it, to be honest with you. That's one of the frustrating things about trying to push for a really fast science run, is that if you get ahead, all those really strong guys that help you in the later eras, the late era great people, they come too late for you to really take advantage of them. Rio pop 15. What? Oil. Hey, look at that. Okay, so Eiffel Tower is done. Now we need to get to computers. 9 turns. Ba, 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 ba. Oh god, that's got to be flat land too. My capital could build these amazing wonders if only I had flat land. Oh, I didn't know it would be flat land. I just had to be next to a river. I get those mixed up all the time, so I know it. Trying to get to be able to build city parks that could help my things and stuff. Oh, goody. Goody, goody, goody. I'm hoping that one of these guys moves out of the way and I'll be able to jump in there. I'm gonna wait there because he might back out. Oh, I'd probably switch with him. Bombers. Do you prefer Civ 5 or Civ 6 graphics? Oh, Civ 6. I mean, Civ 5's graphics are fine, but I actually really enjoy the graphics in this game. I find them, you know, some people say they're a little cartoonish maybe, but I actually like it. You know, I find the quality of them especially is far, far superior. Regardless of taste, the quality is incredible. Okay, so great people. Running out of museums. Got 2 here. Got 3 museums all day. Do I have any other landscape art? I don't think I do. That's a portrait. This is a landscape guy, right? Yeah. Okay, I think for now I'm just gonna bring him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shoot, now I can't put one in this turn because I accidentally clicked on that spot. GM with the auto host, thank you, buddy. I'm far from the next project, so I guess I'll just sit on them until permit. Roger that. Oh, so we have to get. We have to go back to Madrid. We have to go to Madrid, I think. And then Antioch I'll send to here. Alright. Just to confirm. Right. That. And and then I'll chop that tree down and put the holy site in there, I think. In one turn, I should assure myself of turning on the adjacency, or sorry, the tile purchasing card. They've almost got the walls down. Oh wow, they made peace.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Change policies. Tourism from music. I'm gonna stick that in there. I also need the tile purchasing card, which I will put in there momentarily. And also, I'm going to do gold for each envoy at a city-state. Policies. My culture's just going through the roof at 705, dude. It's crazy. And then we want to also get this guy here. 9 turns away from that. Plain great person. Another great writer. I do not think I have a spot for him. Foreign Ministry, Intelligence Agency, I guess is the one I want, right? I can put one in here anyway.
I beheld the wreck.
I'm good there, I'm good there, I'm good there. Extra gold from banks, I guess, would be good. What do I get from them? Foreign trade routes, 1 gold for... Oh, that's actually a pretty good one. I'm gonna go to there, and then I don't want to use 2 more because I want to have insurance, but wouldn't mind taking him. That's extra gold. Not nothing. Parks and Rec almost done. There. Harvest gold, unit of 615. And this city, purchase tiles there and there. Could buy that one too. That's another chop I could do without losing anything. Is there any place else? I'm gonna go to that one anyway. I think that's about it, right? Oh, actually, there's another one out here. Jeez. Can I afford another builder? Yes, I can. Beautiful. I'm gonna have a builder go here. By the way, next turn you're good to go. You. Oh, actually, I am gonna buy that. All right. Oh wait, no, is it next turn? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll just go here and put some trees down then. There we go. Do 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 do. Bum, bada, bum, bum. That wasn't near me, was it? There's one up there, actually, yeah. Rip! In this city, how long the campus? 14 turns. Let's do it.
Villains.
No place to put this great piece of writing. Great people. The merchant. Okay, the science. Okay. I think I must have missed the one that gives you the bank that holds 2 great works. It's so far away. Oh my god, I just thought of that. Yeah, 19. I got 190 every 10 turns. I'm not even getting close to that. 1685. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow your roll. Wait, what? Receive. Oh, damn it. Receive has... Oh, I was supposed to go... Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. I was supposed to go here. Doesn't really matter, I guess. I'm gonna go there. Can I almost... Yeah, once I chop this one down next turn, I'll be able to move Magnus. This is like an engine revving up. Then she gets louder and louder as she goes through the kitchen, and then she gets out to the patio, and it's just like production. Chop that down. I'm trying to think if I'm going to do that. Those two there, and that guy there, that guy there. Yeah, we'll see. Now, I'm doing Eiffel Tower, I think, right? 37 turns, must be in flatland adjacent to the city center. So I can put it... Actually, what I should do is put it right there. What I should do. Matter of fact. Oh, and they grabbed that tile and took out the jungle, so I took off the adjacency to that campus. Well, not much you can do about it. Yeah, I'm thinking about there. So I actually would need to have a builder ready. Chop that down. Or I could put it here, I guess. This wouldn't really matter. Actually, no, it'd be better to put it here, because then I wouldn't lose the adjacency on that. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Better to put it here. And then the commercial hub would just have to 86, I guess. I don't know where I guess I could put the commercial hub there. Actually, it would even be even better, because it would still... I wouldn't lose an adjacency, because the theater square would gain 1 and lose 1, and then it'd be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's actually a better spot for the commercial hub right there. Eventually. Again, a lot of this is conjecture. A lot of this... We found it. Look at that. Hiding away, and now it's under attack, apparently. I knew there was another one somewhere, and it was the last freaking place you look. That commercial hub's providing amenity is great. It would take 8 envoys, which I have nowhere near, so it wouldn't matter. Whoa. Should make sure I still have open borders with the non-alliance people. Well, I can't have it with him, but yeah, I still got it there, and still have it there. Perfect. Choose production. Broadcast center. That now. Okay, and then I have to send a trade route. Here, I'm gonna try and do a short one, so I always have flexibility. We're gonna chop down this tree. And throw in the holy site there. And then I can move Magnus down to here. That. 3 turns the campus done, 5 turns on Magnus. So it gives me some different options. What I could probably do is turn the broadcast center on, just chop the broadcast center done before I get into it. I have tons of chops. I mean, literally, I have like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 trees. 8 trees and 2 jungles I could chop without jeopardizing anything. Actually, no. I want you there. Because I'm going to want you to take that. I'll lose a turn off that. I want to disassemble lumber mills the turn before so I can do all the chops, and then only have 1 lumber mill to disassemble later. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? That's actually, no, that's fine. I'll have him disassemble there 2 turns early, and then move, or 3 turns early, move there, disassemble, and then chop. Boom, like that. You were done there. I'm going to put a mine there. Raven. Go there. Move that jungle and throw down a. Oh shoot! I have to go repair that before I come back. Let me stand someplace where they don't have to come out and heal me. He'll produce a builder and come repair probably. Like that. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Do 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 do. A do 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 do.
If it weren't for electricity, we'd all be watching television by candlelight.
4 turns in our tourism doubles. That's an opportunity for us right now to take a look at culture. We're at 40 out of 144. We can renew our friendship and our alliance with her. Always make sure you get whatever gold you can out of it. That's good. So extra gold provides for our trade route. I wanted to see, it's Gilgamesh is our closest competitor at 143. I want to see if he has any great works other than he has the 2 relics. We cleaned up on the great works, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so way down here, not going to allow me to do a trade route with anybody else, other than France. Triple check here. So then we have to send one to provides 8 gold, culture, and a food if I went there. Oh, just 11 gold there. What do I think? Back to Angkor Wat. Yep. Hey, Eminem, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, bud. That out. I'm doing very good. Thank you very much. We're on video 15. Video number 15. Just roaming around. Puts us to turn 185. 185 is a nice round number to end on. Let's go to turn 185 and see what's going on.
Sports do not build character, they reveal it.
That gives me my theater square there. I also want to turn the reduced cost of purchasing tiles off. And find a way to make more money somehow. Commercial adjacencies, I think. We have some really good commercial adjacencies out there. I think I'm going to grab that and use it for a bit. I'm going to be turning that card off soon-ish. Once we have computers, we don't really need it that much. And I'll be able to put the other tourism card in. I also need to turn on the +2 builder charges when I start pumping out builders, which won't be long. I need to pump them out soon. Just like that. Okay. There you go, buddy. There's all the info you need. Okay, I gotta go pick up the wife. Holy cow. That's gonna end this video. Should be right around 40 to 45 minutes once again. When I come back with our next episode, it'll be episode 16, and we will continue. We've got broadcast center. We're going to get this done here. We're going to get the Eiffel Tower, which will improve our appeal. We'll have all of these tiles as much as we can filled with beautiful seaside resorts, and we'll try and get some national parks going and have all the fun. Thank you for being here, everybody. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already and you have been enjoying yourself, please go ahead and do so. Also, I would love to hear your comments down below as well. Good things and bad, so we can learn from our mistakes and benefit from our successes. I appreciate you being here, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.